Let's not waste any time, Puff. Drop the intro.
Back once again. Back once again. Once again. Puff.
And Vern.
Let's go jump into the Raptors rap. You know,
Raptors took enough box up this week. It looks like they're running for the number one pick. They're in a
right.
with Philadelphia. Oh, I don't know if they're going to be there at the end, but now they're side by side with the Raptors, even though Raptors are missing their 2 stars.
Exactly. And I like what the Raptors have right now. You know, they're on a losing streak, a 5-game losing streak. But it's close.
They're making it exciting at least.
It's close.
The 2 games against Denver, they should have won because they all they had to do is shoot some free throws or play at the end. One was like a little tip or shot. RJ Barrett, do you see that shot went in and out almost?
Yeah, almost. Yeah. And even the game against the Pistons, like that came down to the last minute. They lost by like what, 2 or 3 or 4, something like that.
Pistons are gonna box up the Raptors this year. Watch.
Yeah.
Told you that.
But listen, you know, Pistons, they've been lowly for so long, right? So yes, you know, Raptors are getting what the Pistons got a couple like 3-4 years in a row. Yeah. You know, we're 2-10 right now.
Detroit has to win some games. You think Detroit's getting into playoffs this year?
Play-in, yeah.
Even the play-in? Maybe the play-in. I think
maybe in the play-in. They'll probably be in the play-in tournament. You know, Raptors won't be there, so they'll jump up in the play-in tournament.
They look a lot better.
They look a lot better. But I also like the Raptors. The Raptors are looking good. You know, young guys are looking good. Grady's looking good. Everyone's looking good. The record is looking good. We're 2-10. You know, Operation Capture Flag is in motion. So Raptors, keep it up.
And you know they're keeping Barnes out. They're like, yo, Barnes, get 100% healthy. We're not putting no mask on your face. No,
exactly. Same with even quickly as well. They're like, yo, just sit down and chill. Right? We're in a good situation right now. The young guys are developing, getting their minutes. You know what I mean? You're seeing signs of growth from them. So that is definitely good. Right? And the record is where we need it to be.
Yeah. As long as they keep it exciting and there's no serious
exactly
every week by 20, 30 points.
As long as they don't do what Detroit did. 27-game losing streak, getting blow up by like 20 plus. You know,
we only have 25 more games to go.
Yeah, we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that. Right? The schedule is gonna work in our favor. We're gonna catch a little win here and there. But you know, the losing, it's sad, but we already know 3-year rebuild. And I like the progress of what I'm seeing with the team that we have right now.
Years.
Yeah.
Like, no, right? 3 years of garbage.
Yeah, 2 years of garbage, and a top 5 pick is coming for sure. Hopefully, number 1. No. Remember, Raptors, Operation Capture Flag. Keep it going.
I still tune in. I still wear the Raptors gear. We're still pro Raptors, but man, we need to get to the winning side.
We need to get to the winning side sooner than later. But you know, that's enough with the Raptors, y'all. You know,
not much to talk about the Raptors.
Not much to talk about the Raptors.
It's just them still losing.
Scotty's
still out.
Scotty's still out. Grady's still, you know, playing good. He struggled last night, but hey, that's what happens.
Yeah, because once you start playing well, the teams are going to start planning for you.
You
got to find the things that you don't do well, and they make you do those things.
Exactly. It
becomes a little harder, but it's good. It's a good challenge.
It's a good challenge. Raptors, keep it up, right? You know, we like what we see in terms of development. The record, it is what it is. You know, the mission is capture flag, so we're on pace with that. And with that said, Puff, let's go around the league because you know what happened this week or last week.
Well, this week the NBA Cup started.
Oh baby,
some exciting games.
Oh baby. First, where do you want to start? Where do you want to
talk about Detroit and Milwaukee? Did you see the end of that game?
No, I did not see the end of that game.
Oh man, I think this was the first. This was on Tuesday, the first play-in game. Detroit.
Is that when Giannis dropped 50?
Yeah.
59? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I dig it because it went overtime. It was they were supposed to lose. Well, honestly, you look at it. Giannis got called to the foul at the end of the game. It was a play, and they threw it to the basket. The guy caught it. Giannis didn't foul the man. He blocked him. Got the foul call. It was a tie game. The man went to the line for 2 shots. The man
missed.
Went overtime. And Milwaukee won. Well, honestly, it shouldn't have been a foul call. I guess Ball lie, ball for real.
Well, real don't lie.
But yeah, you know that's burning the man.
Yeah.
He hit one free throw, couldn't hit one.
What? Yeah, I didn't see that game. The game that I saw in the NBA Cup was that Golden State Mavericks game with Clay return. That game was
the game of the night.
Fire. That game was fire.
That was exciting. Clay was licking shot. I hear
licking shots.
Do a shimmy in front of Steph
Curry.
You forget where you are. You forget where you are.
Yo, Curry went on a 12-3 run by himself to close that game out.
He even did a celebration in his to bed celebration early. I was like, yo, that's the first time I've ever seen it.
But I was listening to the Draymond podcast, and Draymond was like, yo, Clay fucking pissed off Curry. Because he was like, Curry was supposed to talk, and then Clay like brushed him off and shit like that. And then he said, yo, that just triggered him. Just like, yo, forget it.
All right.
I like it.
I'll show you.
Exactly. Yo, Curry went off, bro. And Clay was cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Clay was cooking. Clay was heating.
But for some reason, it seems like Golden State is better right now without Clay.
They're playing way better.
And there's not much change on the team other than
Buddy Hield coming in.
Few pieces that they got with Clay. It was Buddy Hield and
Buddy Hield came in. They got a nice draft pick.
Yeah, but really Buddy Hield.
Yeah, Buddy Hield and then Kuminga. I just like their cohesiveness that they have right now. They are balling. They're 9-2 out west, bro.
And again, you look at it now. They could easily put Buddy Hield off the bench. It was an issue last year when they're trying to put Clay
off the bench.
Clay come off the bench,
right?
But now with Buddy's like he's been on the bench. He played on the bench, been starter. So
been starter exactly.
Yeah.
So you know what going. But that game was that game was nice. Yeah, man. But also another game, yo. Man, this year playing tournament, there's something wrong, yo. They put this playing tournament on steroids because you see the Detroit and Miami Heat game. When the man threw, listen, Detroit was I think was down 2 inbound play from the sideline. Cade Cunningham threw an alley hoop. The man catch it, dunk it, tie the game, sent to overtime. Right? Detroit beat Miami, and Spoelstra came out and said, "Yo, I made a blunder on the call."
That one when he called the timeout.
Called the timeout.
And Jalen Rose is there. Jalen Rose like, what? Not again.
Not again.
I think it was a coach to call the timeout.
Coach that called the timeout.
Coach is the one that's supposed to know how much timeouts.
It's crazy.
It's interesting. He just had to just leave it. They would have had a whole another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But he called timeout. The guy
called timeout, hit the free throw, and it was done. I couldn't believe it, yo.
You know it burned him. You know because that was
burned him bad.
All I knew. That's what I like about these NBA games, because it could come down to like a few seconds to determine the whole outcome of the game that you've been playing for 2 hours. But
exactly.
One mistake at the end.
One nigga mistake.
One free throw miss, and you lose the game. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Exciting. But then again, those are the games I like to watch. I like to see the game down to the wire. The last minute, you're watching a timeout every 2 seconds. That like strategy. I love to see that.
So then that must mean that you see, I could sit here all day and talk about the damn NC tournament, because even the Celtics lost to the Hawks. Like, what?
I saw that game too. They didn't have that game. I think Jaylen Brown wasn't playing that game though.
Yeah, but Trey wasn't playing either.
Yep, true. Well,
there was no Trey.
Whoever's there that got to play.
They got to play.
But that's what shows you that Boston has some. They can lose. They have some things that, there's some days like the first game of the season, they're balling. They're shooting the lights out from 3-point.
Yes.
Now, all of a sudden, it starts to trickle down. They're hitting less and less and less of it. And if they're not hitting that 3-point shot, they're not winning as easy as, as you saw in the initial game, the first game.
Exactly. Yo, listen, man.
They look beautiful.
Yo, man, you remember when the in-season tournament, the NBA Cup started, everyone was like, I don't know how this is going to be. I don't know. Yo, this year it's on steroids, yo. Excitement. Crazy, right? And then the one more game of the in-season tournament I want to talk about, like, and it happened like last night. Like, actually, there's 2 games. The Timberwolves and the Kings, and the Knicks and the Nets. Brunson's 3-pointer. Oh my God, yo.
That was big.
On the edge of your seats for that one. And Which one? Yeah. Do you see that dunk by Ant-Man?
Ant-Man, oh, that was nasty. Ant-Man seems like he can just fly when he jumps. And this man, like, I can see how it's so difficult to guard this man because the guy is lethal shooting his three right now. His three is like
improved. His three improved.
Cross, step back, and it's lethal. So even a cross, step back, pump fake, and then gone. Can't stay with him.
Yeah, I was
jump over like anybody. It seems.
Yeah, I heard like an interview when he was like, "Yo," when he was at the Olympics, he was picking KD's brain about like balancing and how to shoot the jump shot. He said he talked to KD, he talked to Steph, and then he finally found his own little rhythm, and then he's just killing it.
He's killing it, right?
Killing it. Right, but do you see?
He just took over.
Yeah, man.
He saw the last play, the man.
Yeah,
dribble, but step back in the corner, like his foot was on the line, but 2-pointer. Yeah. That's seal the game. That was nasty.
Before we transition into the ageless king, did you see? What do you think of Julius Randle? Do you still think the Knicks won that trade? Because Julius shot 77% from the field that game. He was balling.
Yeah, but it's good because I don't know who won. I think it was even on both sides. Because even when you look at Minnesota now, you see Julius Randle, he's playing the second role and he knows what role he's in.
Yeah.
Like everybody knows Ant-Man is the best on the team. So they're not gonna say, "Oh, give me the ball." And if Ant-Man has the ball, he sees something.
Everyone back off.
Everybody backs off. Right. But in New York, Julius Randle was the man until Brunson
got there. Yeah.
Hard to say, oh, now you had like it was like so. Yeah. And then again, they never played really together much because Julius Randle was mashed up that last season.
Yep.
So, but Brunson just took over. It's interesting.
It's crazy. And what
won the trade because Cat scored 46 the other day, even though they lost.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But what I see, like the little intricate details for the Wolves, right? Randall doesn't clog the paint.
Because they have him at the 3-point line all the time.
Right, and because he likes to be on the outside, and Rudy gets to hold down the middle. Now there's driving lanes.
That's true.
Right? Cat wanted to play like the mid-range type shit.
Where man come off, you just throw it up.
Exactly.
Throws it down.
I like that. But
then again, Minnesota hasn't had an amazing record. They've been losing some games they should have won. So I think they still have some growing pains. We'll see about midway through the season how it's looking.
For sure. And one more thing I said before we move to the ageless king, I gotta give shout out to De'Aaron Fox, dropped a 60-point effort in overtime in that thriller against the Wolves. Oh my gosh.
De'Aaron Fox, he hasn't been playing well at the beginning of the season yet because his shot was wicked last year. But then I think he has some issue with his finger.
Yes.
That's the best shooting game I see him. Because other games, I'm wondering, why isn't this guy shooting? I know.
He can shoot. Like,
he was casting it off a lot. He wasn't taking the shots. And then the shots he was taking, he was missing. He was off. But the game yesterday, oh, man.
Oh.
It showed you he's coming.
He's coming. And that team right now, some of the teams that we think is going to be in the playoffs, they're a little, it's like they're getting they have new pieces and they're trying to get used to it, but you could see it. You could see it because the Dallas of the world, the Kings of the world, even the Wolves are still down there. You could see it. It's coming, yo. It's starting to click. Oh my God, this season looked like it's going to be vicious. Yeah. Vicious.
No, I think OKC has the West right now.
Yeah.
Only thing I think they dropped 1 or 2 games because
they dropped 2 games.
Because they don't have Chet. They need some size and they're missing Hartenstein.
Once
they have that, they're gonna be lethal.
They're gonna be lethal, right? And again, too, like as it goes, you never know what's gonna happen at All-Star break. They may pick up another big. So that team is looking nice.
They could
easily.
Heard Dwight Howard trying to get on the team.
Hey, Dwight Howard is like, him and Caruso.
I don't know why won championship. Dwight, from the time the Lakers won the championship in 2020, they should have kept Dwight on that team.
Yeah, blame Rob. Rob Pelinka broke it up. Stupid.
I don't know, but you'll see.
Stupid. But moving from that, man, what can we say about the ageless wonder, man? We're just about to say Father Time hold him, We're just about to say Father Time hold him, and then what are you going to do?
I didn't say Father Time hold him. I was saying
he was catching him.
Being some sign
that he's creeping up on him.
A little older.
Yeah. And LeBron say, wait a minute.
Yo, the man.
You're to the bench, so I'm the playmaker. 4 straight triple double. What else can you say about that man?
I was watching the game. The third game, he got the triple double, and the man was like, "Oh, maybe he might get a triple double. I don't know." And this is like in the third.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes later, the man almost had the triple double. Like,
Yeah.
he got like 5 rebounds one time, 2-3 assists. He's like, he's almost there.
Yeah, you mean the game that he got 30 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds?
That's the day he
against
foul trouble. He just had to pull out. He just
against the Grizz. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And you see that one game?
To the Grizz the second time.
Yeah, not again. And you see that one game when he got one of his triple double? The fan then said, "LeBron, you need one more rebound."
All right, got this. All right, got it. You got it one time. LeBron is just killing.
Listen, if AD still stays healthy and they play the role like that substitution, bringing D'Lo off the bench, that's key. But I could tell D'Lo's gonna get traded. And the rookie Connect, oh my goodness, he is playing Connect 4 out there on the man them head top.
Yeah, I have
a feeling nice.
D'Lo seems like he's not working. You could get somebody
else.
Not
Not working. You could get somebody else.
Gabe Vincent's not working on that.
No, he needs to go. He's like a waste. Man. You could have put Bronny in them minutes, bro. Like, yo.
Hit a shot. Yeah, because he's not hitting no
nothing.
Like, true. Man, I'm hating on Bronny. Bronny could take Gabe minutes.
Yo, of course.
The game,
that man is dropping quadruple singles, 0-0-0-0 stat line every single night.
Yeah, and then every single man are just switching up, and that's the man they're trying to stop. And like,
but
he had one season in Miami and ball out
and get his money. Got his money, and then that's it.
Sometimes that's
right. Yo, it's crazy. It's hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But whew, man, the way the king
triple doubles. I don't know how man could hate on this guy anymore.
Can't
hate on this.
Can't. Man. There's no this man's the greatest. I don't care what you want to say. This man is the greatest. Okay, right? If AD keeps playing like this, and I like how they're playing right now. Yo, they're now 8-4. Remember last time we were like, oh man, I don't know what's happening, bro. I don't know what's happening. When they're 4-4, I was like, oh Lord of mercy, here comes a downhill spiral.
3-3, and they lose 2 in a row.
Then they lose 2 in a row. Right, but
they're seem like they're hitting their stride. They're using LeBron a lot. Like, when is it gonna end? When they say, "Oh, let somebody else do some of the stuff LeBron does"? It's like nobody can step up.
But I've seen a stat where this year is his lowest usage rate.
Oh yeah,
right, which is crazy.
But it's still pretty high.
It's still pretty high for But for LeBron for LeBron, that's like mad low. Yeah. That's real low for LeBron, yo. But the king, I like to see it. You know, and before we touch out, Puff. There's a lot of key injuries in the league. I just realized.
There's a lot of injuries.
KD, no Ja, no Zaya, no Tyrese Maxey. Chet just got licked down. Kawhi, we know Kawhi's, you know what I mean?
Kawhi shouldn't even be on this. He's been injured for years. But even Paul George had some injuries.
Paul George just came back. I don't know what's going on.
Like everybody.
And these are some key injuries,
right? Emmanuel Quick.
Yeah.
You go down the list, there's a lot of players. But then again, it gives those other guys chance to step up. Everybody's an NBA player. Everybody's getting paid checks.
Exactly.
To step up. And it's their opportunity, because sometimes this is where others get that opportunity to step up.
Yeah. So. Yeah. And then to see what you got. You know what I mean? But that's another episode before we touch out Puff, man. You hear what happened to Pop?
Oh, the mild stroke.
You know?
Yeah.
This
man's still coaching. I think he just had nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do, bro.
So much,
nothing else to do. You know, I heard he's gonna make a full recovery. You know, prayers up for Pops.
But that's
what I mean. That's good. And oh shoot, this just remind me. Wemby became the 4th player to drop 50.
Yeah, he dropped a 50 piece.
50 piece.
Wemby's
50
bad, man.
8 threes.
We all see that Wemby
5 plus 3-pointers. Yeah, Wemby is the future. Wemby's a bad man.
Yeah,
man. But Puff, it's a quick little one we had to record. You know what I mean? But until next time, my people. That's another episode. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification, because Vern and Puff is back, and we're gonna be spamming y'all.